They're basically accusing the CIA of trying to do something to the warship to have it blamed on Venezuela to start a whole war. Because if we're following all this, put this all together, the US is beefing with Venezuela over the drug trade. The US is claiming the Venezuelan leader is a drug dealer. He is at the helm of the drug trade in Venezuela. They put a $50 million bounty on his head for anybody who will turn the man in. They want him gone. Some people think this is about regime change because if you put a bounty on the man's head to get him out of there, they would need a new leader, would they not? But they're saying that this is because he is bringing poisonous drugs into the US and it's killing Americans. Thus, the people who are doing this are fair game to kill because they are terrorists, and that's what they're doing.
I don't think we're going to necessarily ask for a declaration of war. I think we're just going to kill people that are bringing drugs into our country. Okay? We're going to kill them. You know, they're going to be like dead.
Venezuela has accused the U.S. of basically just fabricating a war. They're just making everything up. They're trying to pop things off to go after the oil reserves. That's what Venezuela's leadership has said. These little drug boats, and I mean little, like these small drug boats that are being blown up in the middle of the ocean in the international waters, are being accused of having dangerous poisonous drugs on them, fentanyl. They're saying it's fentanyl coming from Venezuela to America on that route, even though Venezuela apparently does very little drug trafficking, specifically of fentanyl. That cocaine mostly allegedly comes out of this area, but they're saying that these drug boats are leaving Venezuela with drugs that can kill Americans, aka fentanyl, on the boat, and drug dealers on the boat, so they're killing them.
There is no fentanyl made in Venezuela. Not just a little bit, there's none being made in Venezuela. These are outboard boats that, in order for them to get to Miami, would have to stop and refuel 20 times. They're in all likely going to Trinidad and Tobago, which is an island right off of the coast of Venezuela.
Warships go to Trinidad and Tobago, and they are there for a training exercise. But you're in the middle of this not war, because I'm just killing. I'm not getting involved in war, just killing the people who are your citizens who are involved in the drug trade. Terrorists, they say they're terrorists now. And I just happen to have warships there for an exercise, and now it's coming home. What are the odds? So yeah, now Venezuela is apparently claiming that the CIA was plotting a false flag attack against one of those warships, which is crazy. They say they dismantled this false flag attempt. And a false flag is to say that they're basically accusing the CIA of trying to do something to the warship to have it blamed on Venezuela to start a whole war. And they